So, can you introduce yourself and tell us how you got into the business?
Well, I go as Sexy Chino, and I got into business in like, what is it, 2000. Started training in was the XPW Asylum with Diamond ID. Supposedly, we were supposed to get a shot with them in XPW, but they never did. So after like a year and a half, I left. I was out of the business for about 6 months. Came to an AWS show. Saw a great match between B-Boy and Little Cholo. And from there, I talked to Cholo and told me there was training in Anaheim. So what I did from there, I went to go train with them, and they actually gave me a shot that I never thought I would get, because like at the asylum, there was nobody that really was gonna give us a shot anywhere. The only people we actually got to wrestle was like a Britney Spears poster and stuff like that. But like yeah, once we did that, they finally gave me the shot, and once I got the shot, it was in Soledad, like August 8th, I believe 2002. And that's when I first went out there, and they weren't even sure what to call me. They were going to try to put me underneath the mask, but they didn't have a mask at the time, so they just said, just go under Sexy. They were hearing like this song, a Mexican song about sexy, whatever, and then they said sexy, and then it was for Chino. So then it came out to, okay, Sexy Chino. I went out there, I did my little dance, and it got over with the crowd, and ever since then, I just been going.
Like what kind of role do you have in like a promotion like AWS? You just make the fans laugh your ass off and get smashed by a big guy, or what exactly? How do you look at it?
Well, I'm as long as the fans go home happy, I did my job basically. All I do out there is just try to get the fans going, entertain them, make them enjoy. Like they say, they come to a wrestling show to get away from real life, so you just gotta make entertainment a value.
Do you have any dreams in the pro wrestling industry, like something you want to accomplish?
Like everybody else, I would like to make it, but my deal is like, if I make it, I make it. If I don't, I don't. But at least I did it. A lot of people doubted me because when I started out, it was like me and I started out like in a class of 11, and everybody pushed me down, yeah, because like your height, your weight, whatever. Basically my weight, and I'm one of the guys that's willing to take more punishment and stuff like that, make people help them out as much as I can, everything else. But yeah, basically nobody believed in me, and that gave me more strength to go for my dream. And if it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. But at least I did it. I can actually say I did it.
So, like, you want to wrestle for the WWE or TNA, or what exactly?
If I get a chance to, I would love to. I would like to go to Japan too, and if Mexico, everything else. But if it doesn't happen, so be it. But right now, I'm happy where I'm at. If I could make it, honestly, it'd be great. But if I don't, at least I did it. That's the whole point we're here.
What's the most memorable experience you've had in a wrestling match?
My most memorable experience in a wrestling match. Let's see, that's a lot. I think that one time I was wrestling, I believe Rev X, and I came out, and as soon as I came out, I like didn't know me that well. I went out there, I got I got so over, it was great. Or also that one time I came back to Frankenstein's after such a long time, maybe almost a year, and I just went out there. I wasn't even supposed to be booked, stuff like that. I wasn't even supposed to be there, period. And when I went out there, the crowd still remembers me. I'm like, oh shoot, that's awesome. It was a great feeling.
Is there any other questions I should ask you? Anything you can think of?
That's like, I don't know, what would you want to know? It's like, just want to know like how long I've been training, stuff like that, or it's like where have I gone? Cause I got to wrestle a lot of different places. We got to wrestle APW, WPW, former PCW, AWS, stuff like that. And what's cool about it is that this something that a lot of people didn't think I was gonna do. It's like, and by doing this and going out there and actually proving I could take it and everything else, I proved a lot of people wrong. And to tell you the truth, that's more special to me than if I ever make it to WWE.
How hard was it to train to become a pro wrestler?
It was tough. It was like it's like the first few times you're like, oh my back, it's like you take those ones like, oh, but then you get so used to it But the deal with them, it was like they were hardcore. So things that they wanted to teach you how to take chair shots and stuff like that right away. And a lot of people are like, yeah, but yeah. But I learned American, I know lucha, learn a little Japanese here and there, but it makes you a better wrestler to know. Because the better wrestlers are the ones that know all styles and can work with anybody.
Let me get a shot of the bunny rabbit here. Is the bunny rabbit like symbolic for anything in particular?
Yeah, it's actually the deal with the bunny rabbit. It's how am I call it? Like my symbol, because like I'm Chino, but I'm actually Japanese, so it symbolizes that. Because look at the eyes, they're like this. And the hat, that's just my hat. That's how I've always been. It's my style, my differences, and my logo that attracts people.
All right, thank you very much.